This is Dave the MeatMan Scandaliato, and since 1998, I've been a very proud owner of meatandpotatoes.com. And I'm here right now to do the Monday, January the 13th, 2020 NCAA college football against the spread pickup show. I'm just going to tackle one game on today's program, game 283, 284. Got the Clemson Tigers. They're going to do battle with the LSU Tigers. I'm going to give my against the spread wagering selection in this matchup, about 3 or 4 minutes or so. From now, but first off, you want to get all of MeatMan's premium plays through Super Bowl Sunday, $60. You got to text the word premium, PREMIUM, to 94253. You're going to get 3 weeks of the MeatMan's premium plays. You used to betting on football only, but football's pretty much come to an end. You want to check out some basketball plays, some NHL hockey plays? Put the MeatMan in the game, Cap. 3 weeks, $60. Text the word premium, PREMIUM, to 94253. Want to order MeatMan's 3 weeks, $60 premium pick special over the phone? No problem, Cap. I got my own personal toll-free number that I'm literally going to have until the day I die. It's 1-833-MeatMan. That's how you talk directly with me. Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato. 1-833-MeatMan. You're going to get the MeatMan's number 1 player today for 3 weeks. How about that pick? On Sunday, Illinois-Chicago, the Flames, plus the points. Whatever they the stinking points. They went out right. You're going to get all of MeatMan's proposition picks for the Super Bowl. All the prop bets, how many receiving yards this guy's going to get, or how many tackles he's going to do, or sacks, or a field goal, and all that. Look, I made a lot of friends last year on Super Bowl Sunday. I made a lot of friends with the prop bets, okay? We're going to be friends for life. Everybody that bought all of MeatMan's proposition bets last year for the Super Bowl, we're going to be friends for life. I mean, I lost one prop. One. It was a historic day. Well, I mean, you're going to get all my NBA plays, all my college basketball plays, any NHL hockey plays. You can get everything that the MeatMan does for 3 weeks. $60. You can't buy one play. One play on Don Best, one pick from one sport on Don Best. And the MeatMan is an original VegasInsider.com handicapper. Remember that. I was on VegasInsider.com when it was owned by CBS Sports Line. And the NCAA told CBS they had to get rid of Vegas Insider because it was a gambling site. I can tell you some stories, Cap. Oh, yeah. Don't ever think that buying one pick on Don Best is better than getting anything from the MeatMan. 3 weeks. No upselling. What does that mean? A lot of people thinking, how the game works, MeatMan. I send you $60, and then all of a sudden you're going to tell me that you don't get the whale pick or the 10-unit play. I don't have whale picks. I don't have 10-unit plays. My number 1 play of the day, you're going to get the MeatMan's number 1 play of the day. $60, 3 weeks, all the way to the Super Bowl. Well, you put the phone number, you type in 94253. When you put the text message, you put the word premium. PREMIUM. And that's it, Cap. I take Venmo, Cash App, take PayPal. Want to pay with your debit, your credit card? I send the invoice right to your email box. You never have to get a MeatMan. Your credit card information. 3 weeks, not 3 days. 3 weeks. This week, next week, Super Bowl week. All of MeatMan's plays. $60. Text the word premium, PREMIUM, to 94253. Couple of things go fast. Make sure you subscribe to Dave Scandaliato's YouTube channel. And when you never miss any of the MeatMan's YouTube videos, make sure you subscribe to Dave Scandaliato's YouTube channel. Now, you don't want to subscribe to Dave Scandaliato's YouTube channel? Hey, Cap, would you like watching the MeatMan's YouTube videos? Hey, brother, let's go to the homepage of my website, meatandpotatoes.com. That is the internet home of Dave the MeatMan Scandaliato, www.meatandpotatoes.com, meatandpotatoes.com. Monday night, NCAA college football, the championship game, being played in the Mercedes-Benz Louisiana Superdome. Get the Clemson Tigers. They're going to do battle with the LSU Tigers. The line of this game at Chris Bookmaker, where the line originates, it opened the LSU Tigers a 3-point favorite, and the total 68.5. I don't know where you bet at, and I don't care what they open a point spread. I don't care. Stop telling me what the point spread is. Stop telling me what the line is on a ball game. It opened 3 at Chris Bookmaker, where the line originates. The total opened 68.5. As I'm doing this YouTube video, the line is now 5. The LSU Tigers are a 5-point favorite, and the total is 67.5. Got it, Cap? It opened 3, 68.5. As I'm doing a YouTube video, it's 5 and 67.5. What a game this is going to be. I thought about it all night. What am I going to do? It's very difficult for me to lay points to a team that hasn't lost in, 30 games? And what, they got 1 loss, and before that 1 loss, they probably reeled off 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row, where they probably 1 loss and 35, 40 wins. I mean, come on, Cap. Come on, Cap. It's very difficult for the MeatMan to give a team like that any points. Even if it's just a little 5 points, like the point spread is. So I thought about it. So I finally said, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a teaser. We're going to play the old teaser here. We're going to play the 2-team, 7-point college football teaser, and we're going to lay 13-10. You got to bet $13 to win 10. You got to bet $65 to win 50. You got to bet $130 to win 100. 2-team, 7-point college football teaser. We're going to tease LSU. We're going to tease the Tigers. Not the Clemson Tigers. LSU Tigers. They're -5. We're going to tease them down to +2 points. We're going to take LSU, and we're going to tease the -5, and we're going to tease that down to +2. Now, the total. This is where it gets tricky right here. You got the total. Right now, it's 67.5. Clemson's defense, the Clemson Tigers defense, when they give up like 11 points a game, a little bit over 11 points a game, it is pretty good. And LSU's defense is pretty good too. The Shoes defense is pretty good too. They give up with like 21 points a game. So I grappled with this. I thought about it. I said, look, you got to go over the total, MeatMan. You just got to go over the total. You got to tease at 67.5 down to 60.5. That's the way to go. And the way I came up with this conclusion is, even though both teams have some pretty good defense, especially the Clemson Tigers, they both have a pretty good offense. Clemson, the Tigers, they lost 1 game in the last 38, 39 games, all the way dating back to what, 2017? You know, like I said, they won a bunch of games, and then they lost in the college football playoffs, and when they lost in the college football playoffs, they haven't lost since. They haven't lost since, and of course LSU, they're undefeated this year. So, you know, you got a situation here. You got a situation here where it's tough. It's tough now. Remember when the Clemson Tigers, they played the North Carolina Tar Heels? Remember that? And they won a game of 1 point. Remember that? They said, look at Clemson. They only won a game of 1 point. Since then, they've played 9 football games. They've outscored their opponent 400-something to 70-something. And they've covered the spread in 8 out of those 9 games. So let me tell you something. Some kind of way, that was the wake-up call for the Clemson Tigers to start thinking to themselves, hey, look, we're going to start playing championship football. That was a wake-up call. Because we can't afford to play like that anymore. Now, LSU, the Tigers, they had that scare at home against the Auburn Tigers. It's amazing. You get the Auburn Tigers and the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers. A lot of Tigers around here. Where are the Cougars at, baby? I don't deal with no Cougar, Cap. I mean, come on, Cap. All kidding aside, I just turned 50. I mean, all kidding aside. I just turned 50 years old. So there are a lot of Tigers around here. But outside of the game against the Auburn Tigers, the LSU Tigers are pretty much dominant. Every game LSU plays, they're getting the 50s and the 60s, and Joe Burrow's throwing all these touchdowns. What would make anybody think that LSU's going to change the way they're going to go about business on Monday night? I can't see LSU turning a running team. I can't see LSU, the coaches of the Tigers, sitting around saying, you know, we got to this point by throwing a you-know-what out of football with Joe Burrow. Let's turn it a running team on Monday night. I don't think that's going to happen. The question is, can the Clemson defense stop the LSU Tigers? That's the question. Personally, I don't think the LSU defense can stop the Clemson defense. I think a lot of people are grossly underestimate the Clemson Tigers, who won 30 in a row. Remember, Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence, they're going to be doing a lot of head-to-head battles for a long time. It's arguably the top 2 picks in the upcoming NFL draft. I mean, you got that linebacker from Ohio State. Believe me, if you watch football and you see this Joey Bosa guy for the San Francisco 49ers, you know how valuable a guy like that is. So, he might split these 2 guys. But man, I'm telling you, Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow, man, how can you go wrong with that? So, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game, and that's why, you know, look, I don't want to lay the points. I don't want to lay 5 points, man. This game could be tight. You know, look, LSU has played in some tight games this year. You know, it's been a while. And, of course, the Clemson Tigers, you know, they played a tight game against Ohio State, the Buckeyes. Ohio State was clearly the best team that the Clemson Tigers have faced all year. And I know this and that and all this stuff happened all along the way, but the bottom line, they were losing 16-0. Came back and won the football game. It's going to be a good game here. There's no reason to think we're not going to see a lot of points. There's no reason to think that LSU ain't going to get theirs, and the Clemson Tigers ain't going to get theirs. Like I said, Clemson won that game by 1 point against the North Carolina Tar Heels. Mac Brown had the team ready to play. Mac Brown had that team believing that they could beat the Clemson Tigers, and they almost did. 1 point game. Since then, 400-something to 70-something. Clemson's offense has been rolling. They only scored 21 points in that game against the North Carolina Tar Heels. Since then, every game. 30, high 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It's been, why would they turn and run a team too? Why would they all of a sudden turn into a team that's going to try to sit on a lead and all that? I don't think either team's going to sit on a lead. I think you got to keep your foot on the throttle the whole time. I don't think, look, at any time you saw the Houston Texans on Sunday, you had a 24-point lead. 24-point lead, and what does Bill O'Brien do? Let's kick a field goal. Let's kick a field goal. I'm 21. Let's kick it. You go for the jugular, you son of a... I don't think the points are going to be the problem. I kind of like this. Look, it'd be hard to believe that there's going to be some defensive struggle. I mean, let's be brutally honest. I mean, defensive struggle, I don't see it. I don't see it. Trevor Lawrence is going to get his. Joe Burrow's going to get his. And we only got to go over 60.5 points. Well, he need 9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns and 9 extra points. That's 63. I'm more worried about the side. I personally believe if LSU brings that same game that they've been playing all year, they're going to be tough to beat. But, man, they're going up against a team that's won 30 straight games. 30 straight games. The last time the Clemson Tigers lost a football game was in the college football playoffs. Come on, Cap. That's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah, everybody constantly wants to bring up that 1-point win against the North Carolina Tar Heels. I'll tell you what they've done since then. What a game. A lot of the money going to be bet on this game. A lot of money. Now, a lot of people are hearing, let me make sure I clear something up. Everybody's saying that 80% of the money has been bet on LSU. Right, so far. But remember, 90% of all money is bet the day of the game. Bet the day of the game. It's bet the day of the game. 90% of all the money bet on the game is going to be bet the day of the game. Don't be surprised if the point spread comes down. Chris Bookmaker, where the line originates, they opened at 3. They opened at 3. I don't care what FanDuel opened it up at. I don't care what the Westgate opened it up at. I don't care about none of that. The place where the line originates, where they take the big boy bets, not just $500, $1,000, and $5,000 nonsense. These people take big action. It opened 3. It's currently 5 as I'm doing this YouTube video. I would be shocked if it closes above 5. Unless a total tidal wave of money coming in. This is a classic sharps against the wise guys football game here. All of the squares, the L7s. You know what an L7 is? You always hear the MeatMan. What's L7, MeatMan? L7. That's a square. That's a square, L7. All the L7s, all the squares against the sharps and the wise guys. The sharps and the wise guys are going to back the truck up on the Clemson Tigers on Monday night. All of the squares, the L7s, are going to be on the LSU Tigers on Monday night. It ought to be a good fight. Personally, I think all the sports books want LSU to win. I think all those new sports books, maybe not here in Nevada, but the other 18 states that now have legalized sports betting, with all the ones on the way, I think all of them want LSU to win. I think all of them want LSU to win. Get everybody pumped up. Be the best publicity in the world. Everybody's a winner. Yay, everybody wins in sports gambling. Yay! Look how easy it is. LSU! LSU! I'm going to play a teaser on Monday night. I'm going to take LSU. They are -5. Right now, Chris Bookmaker, where the line originates. I'm going to tease them down to +2. From -5 to +2. And I'm going to tease the total from 67.5. I'm going to tease it down to 60.5. So I'm going to play a 2-team, 7-point teaser on Monday night. I'm going to take LSU +2 and over 60.5. I'm going to lay $130 to win 100. And that's the current line at Chris Bookmaker, where the line originates. All right, now, how about another pick for the MeatMan? This one sent straight to your text message inbox on your phone. The MeatMan snaps the 3-game free premium picks text message losing streak. I started 2020, I won 3 straight. Then I lost 3 straight. But I come with Illinois, Chicago, the Flames on Sunday. Lost the points with them. They needed stinking points. They won outright. That was our MeatMan's #1 play of the day. I sent it out absolutely free. A lot of people say, well, MeatMan, why would you send out your best bet of the day? How are you going to sell anything? I wasn't looking to sell nothing on Sunday. I wasn't looking to sell nothing on Sunday. I got people who say, wow, what do you mean? No, I wasn't looking to sell anything on Sunday. So I gave it away absolutely free. But if you're not on a MeatMan's free pre-pix text message list, you didn't get it. Now, how do you get on? Easy. You text the word MeatMan, MEATMAN, to 94253. You have to opt in to get on a MeatMan's free pre-pix text message list. When you put the phone number, you type in 94253. When you put the text message, you put the word MeatMan, my nickname, MEATMAN. And that's it, Cap. Now, how you know you're going to do it right? You're going to get a reply welcoming text. And on that reply welcoming text, is going to be a 702 phone number. You're going to get a phone call from the exact same 702 phone number. You're going to get a call from my guy, Richie. Richie went to LSU, Cap. You want to talk some LSU football on Monday? Answer the phone and be nice to Rich. He's going to call you. I own the phone. Richie's going to call you on the phone, and I own. Be nice to Rich when he calls you, okay? It's big night for LSU. Richie and all these guys and all that, Louisiana and all that, be nice to Rich. Listen to the sales pitch. 3 weeks. 60 bucks. Confirm you're 21 years old. Burn with you that opted in the MeatMan's free pre-pix text message list, and that's it, Cap. You want to see a picture of Rich? Just go to the homepage of my website, meatandpotatoes.com. That's the internet home of the MeatMan. Richie's one of the handicappers up there. Richie's also going to be one of the handicappers at the new payafteryouwin.com website. Answer the phone, be nice to Rich, confirm with you that opted in, confirm you're 21 years old, listen to the sales pitch, and away you go. You only got to opt in one time to the MeatMan's free pre-pix text message list, and you can opt out at any time, and you'll never get another text message from the MeatMan ever again. It's complimentary. Offer this service to everybody that watches my YouTube videos. But you got to opt in. The way you do it, you text the word MeatMan, my nickname, MEATMAN, to 94253.